the Ford Show. Ford Motor Company of Australia presents the Ford Show Orchestra, led by Bob Gibson, with Peggy Brooks, Ray Dixon, and Ted Hamilton, while the man at the wheel is yours truly, David Lowe. As our guest this week, we'll be reintroducing, by popular request, Australia's leading musical comedy star, Hayes Gordon. Ted Hamilton sends up the curtain with a happy song about them, their eyes.
Hey, I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them, their eyes. You have a cute way of flirting with those brown eyes. They're gonna make me feel so happy. Look how they're making me feel so blue. Hey, ain't no stalling, baby, I'm falling. Going in the great big way for little you. My heart is jumping, you sure started something with them, their eyes. Hey, now you'd better look out if you're wise, honey, those little brown eyes. They sparkle, they bubble, they're gonna get you in a whole mess of trouble. You're overworking them, there's danger lurking in them, their eyes. I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them, their eyes. You have a cute way of flirting with those brown eyes. They're gonna make me feel so happy. Look how they're making me feel so blue. Baby, don't stalling, hey, I'm falling. Going in a great big way for little you. Heart is jumping, started something with those brown eyes. Hey, now you'd better look out if you're wise, honey, those little brown eyes. They sparkle, a load of their bubble. Look out, boy, what a whole mess of trouble. You're overworking them, there's danger lurking in them. Them, they are.
A friend of mine once thought that only a big car he couldn't afford could give what he wants in motoring. Then he bought the latest Prefect. Now he's the happiest fella because Prefect is the biggest small-budget car ever built, giving so much more than he expected. He's an enthusiast because Prefect's 10-horsepower engine is a power producer that puts new zest into light car driving. Top gear performance is surprising with its pickup and flexibility in traffic. There's plenty in reserve for the toughest climbing and cruising at sustained speeds. It gives up to 40 miles per gallon, yet has that big car feel. He likes Prefect's well-proportioned look and is proud that it's often mistaken for a bigger car. He enjoys the roominess to stretch in, the wider scope vision, which lets him see all of the road all of the time. He almost brags about the amount of luggage he can pack into the big, mighty boot. This happy fellow's experience can be yours. Just ask your friendly Ford dealer to arrange a test drive in the latest Prefect, and you'll be convinced that it really is the biggest small-budget car ever built. Here now is the positive, comparative, and superlative of romance summed up in two big little words. Wonderful, wonderful, from Ray Dixon.
Sometimes we walk hand in hand by the sea, and we breathe in the cool, salty air. You turn to me with a kiss in your eyes, and my heart feels a thrill beyond compare. Then your lips cling to mine. It's wonderful, wonderful, oh, wonderful, my love. Sometimes we stand on the top of a hill and we gaze at the earth and the sky. I turn to you and you melt in my arms. There we are, darling, only you and I. What a moment to share. It's wonderful, wonderful. Oh, so wonderful, my love. This world is full of wondrous things, it's true, but they wouldn't have much meaning without you. Some quiet evenings I sit by your side and we're lost in a world of our own. I feel the glow of your unspoken love. I'm aware of the treasure that I own. And I say to myself, it's wonderful, wonderful, oh, so wonderful, my love. What a moment to share. It's wonderful, wonderful, oh, so wonderful, my love. This world is full of wondrous things, it's true, but they wouldn't have much meaning without you. Some quiet evenings I sit by your side and we're lost in a world of our own. I feel the glow of your unspoken love. I'm aware of the treasure that I own. And I say to myself, it's wonderful, wonderful, oh, so wonderful, my love. I say to myself, it's wonderful, wonderful, oh, so wonderful, my love.
And here is Romance on the Dole, a special arrangement of a Grand Ole Hit Parade winner in which loser takes all and gives all. Anything but love, baby, I can't give you. From Ford Show singing star Peggy Brooks.
I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of, baby. Dream a while, scheme a while, you're sure to find happiness, and I guess all those things you've always pined for. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell, baby. Diamond bracelets, Woolworth doesn't sell, baby. Till that lucky day, I know darn well, baby, I can't but love. I can't give you anything but love, baby. That's the only thing I've plenty of, my baby. Dream a while, scheme a while, you're sure to find happiness, and I guess all those things you've always pined for. Gee, I'd like to see you looking swell, baby. Diamond bracelets, Woolworth doesn't sell, my baby. Till that lucky day, I know darn well, baby, I can't give you anything but love.
Now, from a hit parade of long ago comes a number which is enjoying a big revival on the American hit parade of today. Ted Hamilton recalls Love Letters in the Sand.
On a day like today, we pass the time away, writing love letters in the sand. How you laughed when I cried each time I saw the tide take our love letters in the sand. You made a vow that you would always be true, but somehow that vow meant nothing to you. Now my poor heart just aches with every wave that breaks over love letters in the sand. But somehow that vow meant nothing to you. Now my poor heart just aches with every wave that breaks over love letters in the sand.
Ever since David Lowe sent the fiddles, the violas, the cellos, and the bass on a grand hit parade vacation called Holiday for Strings, the urge to repeat the old magic formula must have been stirring again and again. And now at last, presented by Bob Gibson and the Forte Orchestra, here is David Lowe's latest excursion into the field of streamlined harmony. It's a holiday for trombone.
Ford has the tractor, you don't have to trust to luck.
If your problem's transportation, whether in town or on the station,
Ford Australia's organization has the answer.
The simple invitation to make friends with your Ford dealer offers practical benefits to all Ford owners who accept it. Here's why. First of all, Ford dealers are within easy reach. Wherever you live and wherever you drive, his is generally the leading establishment of its kind in the area. When you take along your Ford for maintenance or repair, your Ford dealer offers specialized service because he knows more about your car than anyone else. He has genuine Ford parts and accessories. His staff is factory trained by Ford, and he has specialized equipment to handle your work efficiently and economically. Making friends with your Ford dealer is a pleasing and profitable action. You'll add years to the life of your car, too.
If your problem's transportation, whether in town or on the station, Ford Australia's organization has the answer.
Guest star time at the Ford Show, and joining Bob Gibson, the Ford Show Orchestra and singers, here is the man of the moment, Hayes Gordon.
Thank you very much, David, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to be with you again on the Ford Show. And this evening, I'd like to start by singing that very sentimental Whiffenpoof song. We're little black sheep who have lost our way. Ba, ba, ba. Poor air cadets who have gone astray. Ba, ba, ba. Gentlemen flyers on a spree, doomed from here to eternity. Lord, have mercy on such as we. Ba, ba, ba. Gentlemen flyers off on a spree, doomed from here to eternity. Lord, have mercy on such as we. Well, you probably noticed the lyrics on that are a little bit different than the lyrics that you're usually accustomed to hearing. Reason for that is that that's the way it was done in the show, Winged Victory. Here is another arrangement, show style, from Kiss Me Kate. This one, So in Love. Strange, dear, but true, dear, when I'm close to you, dear, the stars fill the sky. So in love with you am I. Even without you, my arms fold about you. You know, darling, what
my joy delirium when I knew that you could care. So taunt me and hurt me, deceive me, desert me. I'm yours till I die. So in love, so in love, so in love with you, my
And lastly, a song not quite so sentimental. Since we have the boys here behind us, I think we'll take opportunity of singing one of my very favorites, My Defenses Are Down.
I've had my way with so many girls, and it was lots of fun. My system was to know many girls would keep me safe from one. I find it can't be done. My defenses are down. She's broken my resistance, and I don't know where I am. I went into the fight like a lion, but I came out like a lamb. My defenses are down. She's got me where she wants me, and I can't escape no how. I could speak to my heart when it wakened, but my heart won't listen now. Like a toothless, clawless tiger, like an organ grinder's bear, like a knight without his armor, like Samson without his hair. My defenses are down. I might as well surrender, for the battle can't be won. But I must confess that I like it, so there's nothing to be done. Yes, I must confess that I like it. Being miserable is gonna be fun.
His defenses are down. She's broken his resistance, and he's in an awful jam.
I went into the fight like a lion,
but you came out like a lamb.
My defenses are down.
She's got you where she wants you, and you can't escape no how.
I could speak to my heart when it wakened,
but your heart won't listen now.
Like a toothless, clawless tiger, like an organ grinder's bear,
like a knight without his armor,
like Samson without his hair. My defenses are down.
You might as well surrender, for the battle can't be won.
I must confess that I like it, so there's nothing to be done.
Yes, you must confess that you like it.
Being miserable is gonna be fun.
And it's thank you to our guest and musical comedy star, Hayes Gordon. You also heard Peggy Brooks, Ray Dixon, Ted Hamilton, and the Ford Show Orchestra with singers led by Bob Gibson. The Ford Show is produced and directed by Darcy Fitzgerald. David Lowe speaking. A reminder, too, to listen to the Ford Show again at the same time next week, presented by Ford Motor Company of Australia. The Ford Show is broadcast over an Australia-wide network to our armed forces and shortwave listeners around the world through Radio Australia. So until the same time next week, it's good night from...
F-O-R-D.
And remember, wherever you go, wherever you are, watch the Fords go by.